Hi, welcome to question 6 in Centripetal Force circular motion. Okay, let us read the question together. Some eggs are placed in an open basket and is rotated safely so that it defines a vertical circle of radius 1 meter. Calculate the minimum speed at the topmost position of the circular motion such that the eggs do not fall out of the basket. Okay, again, this is a you have top position, bottom position is a vertical circle. Okay, so this is again a vertical circle questions, right? Come on. Okay, this is a vertical circle questions. Okay, we have the radius here. We have the radius r. He asks us to find a minimum speed. Minimum speed. At where? At the top. At the top position so that it does not fall out from the basket. You know, when the almost not fall out, actually it's almost fall out lah. Yeah, almost fall out. Almost fall out means the normal force equal to 0. Yeah, I will explain why. Yeah, lose contact from the surface. When you fall out means you lose contact from the basket. Lose contact from the basket, normal force, the 0 normal force. Okay. All right, we have the radius. He gave us the 1 meter radius, and at the top position, this is the top position. Yeah, top position. Okay, so at the top position, you must draw the free body diagram first. Yeah, you must draw the free body diagram. Draw a point mass first. All the forces must come from the point mass. The center of the circle is at the bottom, below the block. Okay. All right. So the egg, you know that actually the egg, here's the egg. Actually, if you imagine the thing, the egg is like that. So it has as the normal force is experience a normal force from the bottom of the basket, and also its own weight. All right. The egg is like attached to the basket at the bottom. So the bottom of the basket gives the normal force, and the egg itself has its own weight downward also. So that's why our weight is downward, normal force also downwards. And our centripetal acceleration is downward. It's downward because the center of circle is below the basket. So centripetal acceleration is towards the center. So that's why centripetal acceleration is downward. Understand? And we must label positive and negative. Follow acceleration is positive, opposite acceleration is negative. So what I can say is weight and normal force, same direction as the centripetal acceleration. So both of this is positive. So write that. Okay. The weight and the normal, they are positive. Both of them are positive because same direction as acceleration. And then okay, we have okay, we want to find the minimum speed. We want to find v. So our AC, we use formula v squared over r. We use v squared over r. Okay. All right. Now the question asks for minimum speed. That means the speed is minimum. The speed is minimum. That means it's very small speed. Okay. What can change with the speed? What can change with the speed is the normal force. You see, in this equation, the weight is a constant. The weight is a constant. The mass is constant. The radius also constant. The radius of circle is constant. Mass is constant. Weight is a constant. The speed changes. Speed got minimum speed. So the normal become minimum also. The normal, when speed decrease, the normal also decrease. So what is the minimum normal force? Can be 0 lah. Yeah. The minimum normal force can be is the 0. Speed minimum when normal force equal to 0. You understand that? Speed minimum when normal force equal to 0. When normal force equal to 0, that means what? That means the egg almost fall out. Not in contact with basket. Or not in contact with the basket. Or lose, we can say lose contact lah. I lose contact from the basket. Lose contact from the basket. Normal force 0. Okay, almost. So put n equal to 0. So what do we have? So W plus 0, we get mv minimum square divided by r. Okay, so our W is mg. Our W is mg, so we can cut the mass. We don't need the mass. You give the mass or not? It didn't give the mass. Never mind. We can cut the mass off. So sometimes not all information must be given because the variable can be cut off. So no longer in the equation. No need to consider the value. Okay, so V minimum square is equal to Rg. So our minimum speed is equal to square root Rg. So we have the radius is 1 meter. Okay, radius 1 meter. Radius 1 meter, 1 meter. So G value is, it didn't specify. So G value just put 9.81. Yeah, 9.81. So you must be careful what value of G is specified. Sometimes it specifies G equal to 10. If G equal to 10, you must put 10. Don't put 9.81. Look whether it specifies G or not. If no specify means 9.81. So its minimum speed is 3.13 meter per second. Yes. So this is the minimum speed you need to turn the basket in order for that the egg do not fall out. If your speed is 3.12 meter per second, lower than the minimum, then the egg will fall out already. For sure, the egg will fall out. If your speed is less than the minimum, then your egg will fall out. So you must put at least 3.13 and above. The velocity must be 3.13 and above. Then only the egg will not fall out. Yeah. Because you know the egg is terbalik. You know the egg is terbalik. The egg is terbalik. So it will fall out. It will fall out from the basket if it is too slow. If it is too slow, then the egg will fall out. So you must maintain at this speed 3.13 at least. Yeah, 3.14. Okay, to put 10 meter per second is the best. Yeah. So the speed must be at least 3.13 and above. Then only the egg will not fall out. Okay. So that's it for these questions. I hope you enjoy. See you for the next time. Bye.